Welcome to the XFDA Podcast. I'm pretty sure this is number 28. It is, yeah, it's number 28. I'm GunBelt, this is Jackass Jiles, and this is Wishbone. And we're here at the Arkansas State Championship. It's been an absolutely great weekend. It's been a lot of fun, and there's been a lot of excitement. So this is the man that held the shoot on. Tell us a bit about the shoot. How did you do this weekend?
Well, I didn't do as good as planned. Didn't do as good as I normally do in the aspect of winning the state or placing in the state. But I had an excellent Friday.
You won the 50-50, didn't you?
Won the 50-50. Got the fastest time during the state shoot, and during the 50-50 broke the world record.
Yeah. Well, we've got some other exciting news other than this state shoot, and we'll tell you about that in a minute.
Yep.
Wishbone, how did you do?
Not as well as hoped. It didn't shoot as well. I shot okay, but not what I'm used to. But that's why we come do it. We still had fun, and it was an awesome weekend. Yeah,
it was definitely a different shoot. Both of you are normally in the top 10.
Yeah.
I'm in the top 10 occasionally, but I wasn't, you wasn't, and you wasn't.
Nope.
So there was a lot of different shooters that were in the top 10, but it was still just as exciting. I think I placed like 24th. I was not happy. I wasn't shooting good on a Saturday. I wasn't shooting good. I shot a little bit better today.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And then as well, we raised quite a bit of money for the downrange education program, which was pretty cool.
It was.
And then we raised money for Jesse and Sassy to help them out because, you know, obviously you know about Jesse, he had a stroke and he's not working, so we wanted to help out. What did we do? How did we raise him money? What did we do? We tell them about the gun.
Well, Rawhide, J.L. Hamilton, donated a gun for us to auction off at the Oklahoma State. I'm trying to think, Sandman won that gun, and he donated that gun back to be given away at the next shoot, which happened to be Arkansas. So we decided to sell blocks, 100 blocks for $20 a block, and I put it on Facebook one night at about 7:30, and within 12 hours, all 100 blocks were sold.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable. What else did we do for them? We done the free. What was the free? We raised a little bit of money on that. Jesse's favourite number. What did we do there?
Every who shot a 333 during the state had a few different people who donated money toward that.
Right.
To the shooter who did that for Jesse.
Yeah, that was cool. And then
we jackpot shoot for Jesse. Yeah. Friday afternoon after the 50-50 shoot.
Yeah. And then Wishbone and his wife Sandra. Tell them about what we do there.
Sandra's been making the bracelets. Jesse 333. We set them out registration table for. We're asking for a minimum $5 donation. All monies go to Jesse and Sassy.
Yeah.
We're donated all the time, all the materials. I think we did pretty good in Oklahoma. We did good here in Arkansas. We're sending them to Georgia. They'll be available in Georgia.
Well, we're hoping that this will carry on through all the state and national or whatever matches, you know what I mean? District, yes. Whatever. We want it to go further and further. So we want to make that gun a very expensive gun.
Oh, yeah, the gun. That gun needs to be the most expensive gun that's ever out.
Right.
And it should happen with no problem.
So that's the thing about the XFDA. We help each other out in need. You know,
yes,
not only have we had a great weekend shooting the competition, but we're here helping each other out, and that's the good thing about it.
That's what it's all about, is family and helping people.
Right.
Yep.
And XFDA is like family.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it don't matter if you're in Oklahoma, Arkansas, Georgia, Colorado, Florida.
Right.
We're all there for you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So the other exciting news is Jackass Jiles here. Tell them what you done. I'll let you tell them what you done. What did you do this weekend?
Well, I broke my own world record back in Mississippi in January of this year. I broke the current world record at that time with a 260, and then Friday during the 50-50 shoot, I shot a 252 and backed it with a 266.
Yeah. The funny thing about this, let's tell them a story, shall we?
Let's do it.
Yep.
So, I got drawn with Jackass, and I went up to the line. He was on lane 1, I was on lane 2, and you know, I can't run this man. I can't do it. It's not going to happen yet. But I said to him, "Why don't you break the world record on me?" And he said, "Well, I can't do that." I said, "Why?" He said, "Well, because it won't be legal. It's not in the main match." And I said, "No, this is a sanctioned match. It's a 50-50 shoot. It's sanctioned. You can break the world record on me." And he went, "All right, I'll do it." What was it? First shot or second shot?
First shot.
First shot, he broke the world record. We couldn't believe it, and the good thing about it was it was a good deal because I was happy he broke it against me. And Wishbone was the hand judge. Now, if anyone's experienced about hand judging and range master, it's that man. So there was no anticipation, was there?
No, I had the ringside seat, great view of seeing the glow of the light.
Yeah.
And watching his hand, his hammer, his gun. And I caught a glimpse of the glow. His hand moved right after that.
Right.
And honestly, I thought it was a slow shot because I've seen him shoot and hand judged him so many times.
Yeah.
When I looked up and seen the time, I was like taken aback because it didn't look that fast.
Yeah.
But it was.
The funny thing is, when things like this happen, with me, when you look at somebody's time and they've either broke a record or it's their fastest time and they beat you have to look twice, don't you?
Yeah.
I had to look at your number twice.
Yep.
And it was very exciting. People wanted to take pictures, but you wanted to, no, he had to stay in his zone to be able to back it up. And you backed it up with a what?
266.
266, so he backed it up, so it's perfectly legal, so he got presented the buckle again.
Yep.
He'll have his new fastest time on the buckle with the date and where he done it. So it was very, very exciting. I'm pleased for you, man. I mean, it's going to take... He's made trying to break the world's fastest time so much harder, isn't it? I mean, that's a fast number.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah. So are you guys going to go to the next shoot? We've got another shoot coming up in Georgia in about 3 weeks. You guys going?
Yeah, I'm planning on coming.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to make Georgia this year.
Okay. But you'll be making Florida?
We are planning on going to Florida.
Right.
But after Georgia, we'll do with the Battle Santa in December.
Yeah.
In Kansas.
Kansas.
Yep, in Ark City, Kansas. And then, I think yours is what, February?
Yeah, February sometime, yeah. We've got a lot of shoots come up.
Yep.
I mean, you know, if anybody wants to come join the XFDA, look up xfdapro.com and you can fill out your information and you can come and join all the fun, the family of helping each other. That's the good thing. This weekend, Arkansas State was an amazing shoot. There was food here, laughter. You know, we had a good time. We had a band. And from the XFDA, I want to say thank you, Giles, for putting this shoot on because you've really put a good shoot on. You and Christy, your wife, you've done a great job.
You're welcome. This was our third shoot in the XFDA, and I'll have to say I think this was the biggest and best, most fun shoot we've had.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's been a great shoot. So.
And I want to thank all the sponsors we had to make this happen, because without them, the shoot that we put on this weekend was not possible. My number one sponsor is Wallen Agri, which all y'all know I fly with him. And put on a little air show for everybody in our crop dusters.
I was just going to bring this up. This guy, if you don't know, he's a crop duster. And I think that's probably where he gets his speed from, because he done a little show for us yesterday night, and it was amazing. I mean, we was getting nervous, flying so low. It was amazing. To do that job every day has got to be really exciting.
Did you see the number of people when you come flying over the top of us? Run inside.
I actually didn't get to see the people because I was looking at those highline wires.
Oh,
I didn't want to hit those wires.
yeah. When you come over the top of us, a dozen of people, they just headed inside because you're coming right at us.
I didn't know I was quick enough to get off pull that airplane up, did they?
Well, that was another thing Charles told me. He said when he got out of the plane, he said, "Do you realise my wife was texting me saying, 'That's enough, Giles, that's enough, Giles,' but his phone was left in here. 'That's enough, Giles, come down.'"
Yeah, that was cool though.
Yeah, it was great. Like I said, without the XFDA members, it's such a great group of people, and it's so much fun. I've shot different organizations, but this is hands down the most fun you can have right here.
Yeah, it's definitely fun.
And I want to thank you, Perry, for taking over and helping working with all of us in different states to make this happen. Because I know it's a job, and along with the fun times this weekend, we'll start having headaches tomorrow, I know. But that'll be fine, and we'll work through those.
Yeah, well, we're not finished now because we've just over there, we've got to put this great big 8-lane range away. And I think we'll deserve something after that, don't you?
I think so too. Most definitely.
Well, listen, I want to thank you both. Thank you, Wishbone. Wishbone, I want to say quickly about him. He helps out a lot. He calls, he's range master. He's always doing something, and I want to say thank you for doing that. Really do appreciate that.
I love the XFDA. I love being here.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yep.
The
As you
shooting
know.
brings us together, but us being together is why we're here.
Yeah.
And it's just fun.
Right. You know, and the other thing is Jesse and Sassy did turn up. Let's just quickly talk about Sassy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
Women's Arkansas State Champion.
Yeah. That couldn't have been better for her to win that. You see Jesse's face, he was like unbelievable. Jesse was here this weekend. He spoke on the mic a little bit, but as you know, he can't talk a lot and remember his words. But it was so much fun having him here. It felt getting back to normal, didn't it?
Yes. If not having him in Oklahoma, you could tell.
Oh yeah.
And him and Sassy being here, it just felt right with them being here.
Yeah, it did. And I want to congratulate you, Sassy, on your win. You worked hard for it and you deserved it. So well done for that. I'm very pleased. I'm sure everybody's pleased about that. So.
And she got the fastest women's time.
Oh, yes, she got the fastest women's time as well. She went away with a bunch of stuff, didn't she?
And all she
Had
could carry.
arms full.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good to see. So, as again, thanks, guys. We'll wrap this up. And I appreciate you, Wishbone. I appreciate you. And congratulations on the fastest time, man. You deserve it. And
Yeah,
I think you're going to keep it for a while.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Steve.
It was great.
But anyway, if you want to look us up, xfdapro.com, and we'll catch you later. Thank you.